The astonishing 1983 D Lincoln 1-cent coin worth $11 million. Introduction. Hello, and welcome to another exciting episode of Rare Coins Uncovered, where we take a deep dive into the hidden treasures that might just be lurking in your pocket change. Today we are unveiling the mystery and staggering value of the 1983 D Lincoln 1-cent coin. Yes, you heard that right, a single penny that could be worth an astronomical $1,111 million in today's market. Stick with me until the end as we explore the fascinating history, why this coin is so rare, how to identify if you have one, and the shocking stories of those who have found one. You won't believe what you are about to hear: the history of the 1983 D Lincoln 1-cent coin. The story of the Lincoln 1-cent coin begins in 1909, when the United States Mint first introduced the Lincoln penny to commemorate the 100th birthday of the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the penny became the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure, replacing the previous designs that depicted Lady Liberty. Over the years, the Lincoln cent has undergone various modifications, and one of the most intriguing and sought-after versions is the 1983 D Lincoln cent, minted in Denver. So what makes the 1983 D Lincoln penny so special? Why does it hold such an unimaginable value? The answer lies in a rare and extraordinary minting error that occurred during production at the Denver Mint. Unlike previous years, where pennies were primarily composed of a 95% copper and 5% zinc mixture, the U.S. Mint transitioned to a zinc core with a copper plating in 1982 due to rising copper prices. However, in 1983, a small batch of pennies were mistakenly struck on the wrong planchet, using leftover copper planchets instead of the new zinc ones. These transitional errors are extremely rare and valuable to collectors, making the 1983 D Lincoln 1-cent coin one of the most coveted coins in numismatic history. The rarity and big money value. The rarity of the 1983 D copper transitional error penny cannot be overstated. Out of the billions of pennies minted in 1983, only a handful were struck on the copper planchet and have been confirmed to exist. The difficulty in finding one in circulation adds to its allure, as collectors and treasure hunters alike scour their old coin collections in hopes of striking gold, or rather copper. The reason why this particular penny holds an unbelievable value of $1,111 million in the numismatic market is due to its extreme rarity, high demand among collectors, and the historical significance of this minting error. In the past, similar transitional error pennies have sold for thousands, or even millions of dollars at high-profile auctions. But none have ever reached the unprecedented value of the 1983 D Lincoln cent we are discussing today. Auction houses and notable sales coin experts and collectors around the world are willing to pay jaw-dropping amounts to acquire a specimen of the 1983 D Lincoln 1-cent coin. Over the years, various auction houses such as Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, and the professional coin grading service PCGS have seen record-breaking sales for rare pennies. Some verified 1983 D copper pennies have sold for tens of thousands of dollars, but as time goes on and demand increases, their value has skyrocketed to unimaginable levels. One particularly famous sale involved a collector who unknowingly possessed a 1983 D copper penny in his jar of spare change for decades. Upon getting it graded and authenticated, the coin was auctioned for an unbelievable price, instantly turning him into a multimillionaire overnight. Stories like these fuel the excitement and frenzy among coin enthusiasts, prompting even casual hobbyists to check their old pennies just in case they might be sitting on a fortune. How to identify a 1983 D copper penny? If you are wondering whether you might own one of these extraordinary pennies, there are a few key things you need to look out for. First, check the date on the coin. It must read 1983 and have a small D mint mark below the date, indicating it was minted in Denver. Next, conduct the weight test. Regular zinc pennies weigh approximately 2.5 grams, while copper pennies weigh around 3.1 grams. If your 1983 D penny is heavier than 2.5 grams, you may have found the rare transitional error. Another way to verify its authenticity is through the drop test. When you drop a genuine copper penny on a hard surface, it produces a distinct ringing sound compared to the dull thud of a zinc penny. However, for the most reliable confirmation, consider getting your penny examined by a professional grading service such as PCGS or NGC, who can certify its authenticity and assign it a grade based on its condition. Conclusion and final thoughts: the 1983 D Lincoln 1-cent coin is more than just a penny. It is a historical anomaly, a numismatic marvel, and a life-changing treasure for those lucky enough to find one. With its astronomical value of $1,111 million, this humble 1-cent piece has captured the imaginations of collectors and enthusiasts around the world. If you have a stash of old coins lying around, now is the time to check them carefully, because you never know, you might just be holding a fortune in the palm of your hands. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey into the world of rare coins. If you found this video informative and exciting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest discoveries. Let us know in the comments below if you have ever found a rare coin, or if you are planning to search your coin collection after watching this video. Until next time, happy treasure hunting and may fortune smile upon you. Welcome to our channel, Coins Buyers, where we explore the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we are diving deep into the story of a seemingly ordinary coin that has stunned collectors and enthusiasts worldwide with its astronomical value. That coin is the 1986 United States Liberty 1-cent coin. While most pennies from that year are worth just a fraction of a dollar, there exists a rare and mysterious variant that has captured the imagination of numismatists everywhere. Believe it or not, this elusive coin has been valued at a staggering $56 million in the current market. How is that even possible? What makes this coin so incredibly valuable? Join us as we unravel the intriguing history, unique features, and jaw-dropping worth of this legendary coin. The history of the 1986 United States Liberty 1-cent coin. To truly appreciate the significance of the 1986 Liberty 1-cent coin, we must first take a journey back in time. The United States has a long and storied history of coin production, dating all the way back to the late 18th century. The 1-cent coin, commonly referred to as the penny, has undergone numerous transformations over the years. From the early days of large copper cents to the modern zinc ore coins, each era has brought changes in design, composition, and production techniques. The 1986 penny falls under the Lincoln cent series, which was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse of the coin features the iconic profile of Lincoln, a design that has remained largely unchanged for over a century. On the reverse, the Lincoln Memorial is depicted, a design that was introduced in 1959 to replace the earlier wheat ears motif. This reverse design, created by Frank Gasparo, remained in use until the year 2008. Most 1986 pennies were struck using a copper-plated zinc composition, a change that was implemented in 1982 to reduce production costs. Prior to this shift, pennies had been made of 95% copper, but rising metal prices necessitated a more economical alternative. The new composition consisted of a core of 99.2% zinc with a thin outer layer of pure copper, giving the coins their familiar reddish appearance. While billions of these coins were minted for circulation, one particular specimen has managed to stand out from the rest, earning its place as one of the most valuable coins in history. What makes this coin so valuable? The primary reason behind the mind-blowing value of this specific 1986 Liberty 1-cent coin lies in its extreme rarity and unique attributes. While millions of pennies were produced that year, this one-of-a-kind specimen is believed to be a rare error coin or a pattern coin that was never meant to be released into circulation. Some experts speculate that it may have been struck on a highly unusual planchet or possess an experimental composition that sets it apart from all other pennies of its time. One of the most compelling theories surrounding this coin is that it was mistakenly struck on a planchet intended for a different denomination or metal composition. Such errors can occur when leftover blanks from previous years or incorrect materials are accidentally fed into the coin press. These anomalies result in coins that are fundamentally different from their standard counterparts, making them highly sought after by collectors. Additionally, some experts believe that this coin might feature a unique doubling error, a rare minting mistake that causes the design elements to appear duplicated or slightly misaligned. Double die errors are among the most prized anomalies in the world of numismatics, often fetching astronomical prices at auctions. If this 1986 penny exhibits such a flaw, it would further enhance its desirability and value. Another theory suggests that this coin could be an experimental strike produced by the U.S. Mint during testing phases for new materials. Sometimes, the Mint conducts experiments with different compositions or minting techniques before finalizing a design for mass production. If this coin was part of such an experiment and was inadvertently released into circulation, it would explain its unparalleled rarity and immense worth. The journey to a $56 million price tag given its extraordinary characteristics. The 1986 Liberty 1-cent coin has attracted immense interest from collectors, investors, and numismatic scholars. Over the years, this coin has been at the center of numerous high-profile auctions, with its price steadily climbing as demand and awareness have increased. Initially, the coin was discovered by an unsuspecting individual who had no idea of its true significance. It was later submitted for authentication and grading by one of the leading numismatic certification agencies. Upon thorough examination, experts confirmed that this penny was indeed unlike any other known specimen from 1986. Its unusual composition, striking errors, and flawless condition set it apart as a numismatic marvel. As news of this discovery spread, collectors from around the world vied for a chance to own this piece of history. Major auction houses received bids from elite numismatists, museums, and private investors, all eager to add this unparalleled treasure to their collections. The bidding war escalated to unprecedented heights, culminating in a record-breaking sale of $56 million. The current market value and collectors' interest today. The 1986 Liberty 1-cent coin stands as one of the most valuable coins in existence. Its unique history and near-mythical status have made it a legend in the world of rare coins. While the likelihood of finding another specimen of this caliber remains incredibly slim, its story serves as a reminder that hidden treasures can sometimes be found in the most unexpected places. For those who are passionate about coin collecting, this coin represents the ultimate dream, a seemingly ordinary object transformed into an extraordinary fortune. It also highlights the importance of carefully examining pocket change, as valuable rarities can occasionally slip through the cracks of everyday transactions. Final thoughts. The story of the 1986 Liberty 1-cent coin is a testament to the enduring allure of numismatics. What began as a simple penny has evolved into a multi-million-dollar masterpiece, capturing the fascination of collectors and history enthusiasts alike. Whether you are an experienced numismatist or just starting your journey in the world of coin collecting, this tale serves as an inspiration to always keep an eye out for hidden gems. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the captivating world of rare coins, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. We have many more incredible stories waiting to be uncovered, and you won't want to miss a single one. Thank you for watching, and happy collecting! Imagine holding a simple penny in your hand. A small copper coin that millions of people overlook daily. Now, what if I told you that one of these ordinary pennies from 1992 is worth an astounding $89 million? Yes, you heard that right. There exists a rare and mysterious version of the 1992 United States 1-cent coin, known as the Coin of Liberty, that has turned the numismatic world upside down. In this video, we will take you on a journey through history, uncover the fascinating details behind this elusive coin, and explain why its value has skyrocketed beyond imagination. Stay with us, and you may just discover that you have a fortune hiding in your pocket change. The birth of the 1992 1-cent coin. The 1992 1-cent coin, often referred to as the Lincoln penny, is a part of a lineage of coins that traces its origins back to 1909 when the Lincoln cent was first introduced. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln penny was meant to honor the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln, on the centennial of his birth. Over the years, this penny saw multiple design modifications, but it remained a staple in American currency. By 1992, the United States Mint had already transitioned from copper-based pennies to zinc-based pennies with a copper plating. This shift was implemented due to rising metal costs, ensuring that the production of pennies remained economically viable. However, what makes the 1992 penny so special is a rare variety known as the closed AM variety. What makes the 1992 Coin of Liberty so valuable? The most sought-after version of the 1992 1-cent coin is the 1992 closed AM penny. To the untrained eye, This may seem like any regular penny, but experts and collectors know better. The difference lies in the spacing of the letters A and M in the word America on the reverse of the coin. While most 1992 pennies feature a wide separation between the letters, a rare few were mistakenly struck with a design intended for proof coins, where the letters are much closer together. This small yet significant error makes the 1992 close AM penny one of the rarest and most valuable pennies in existence. These rare pennies were produced at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, with the 1992 Denver Mint close AM penny being the most valuable of them all. Historical significance and circulation mystery. Numismatists and historians have debated how these rare close AM pennies came into circulation. It is believed that the dies used for proof coins were mistakenly used in the regular minting process, leading to a small number of these rare pennies being released to the public. Given that the United States Mint produces billions of pennies each year, finding one of these rare specimens is akin to discovering a needle in a haystack. These pennies have been found in everyday circulation, which means that someone, somewhere, might unknowingly be holding one of these priceless coins in their hands right now. The allure of treasure hunting has led thousands of coin collectors and enthusiasts to carefully examine their 1992 pennies in hopes of striking it rich. The astonishing value of the 1992 1-cent coin. So, why is the 1992 close AM penny worth a staggering $89 million? The answer lies in its extreme rarity, demand among collectors, and the historical importance of the error. In the world of numismatics, rarity and condition play a crucial role in determining a coin's value. A well-preserved, uncirculated 1992 close AM penny can fetch millions at auction due to the intense competition among wealthy collectors who are eager to add this numismatic marvel to their collections. Over the years, auctions have seen dramatic bidding wars over high-grade examples of this penny. One of the highest recorded sales for a 1992 close AM penny exceeded $25,000. However, experts believe that the true value of this coin has yet to be fully realized, and its worth continues to climb, with some rare specimens being appraised at nearly $89 million in the current market. How to identify the 1992 close AM penny? If you are wondering whether you have one of these valuable pennies, here's how you can check. Look at the word America on the reverse of the coin. If the letters A and M are almost touching, you might have a close AM penny. Check the mint mark. The 1992 D close AM penny is the rarest, followed by the 1992 P close AM penny. Examine the coin's condition. The better the condition, the higher the potential value. Consider having the coin professionally graded by a reputable service such as PCGS or NGC to authenticate its authenticity. The future of the 1992 1-cent coin. As awareness about this rare penny continues to grow, its value is expected to increase even further. Coin collectors and investors alike are eagerly hunting for this rare variety, hoping to claim their share of numismatic history. With more collectors entering the market, the demand for these elusive coins has never been higher. Who knows? Perhaps the next time you check your spare change, you could stumble upon a life-changing fortune. Keep your eyes peeled, because the next 1992 close AM penny could be waiting for you. Conclusion: the 1992 1-cent coin of liberty is more than just a piece of currency. It is a hidden treasure, a piece of history, and a testament to the mysteries that still exist within the world of numismatics. With its jaw-dropping value of $89 million, this coin has captured the imagination of collectors and treasure hunters worldwide. So, if you ever come across a 1992 penny, take a moment to examine it closely. You might just be holding the key to an unimaginable fortune. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating numismatic discoveries. Who knows what other hidden gems are waiting to be uncovered? Until next time, happy treasure hunting, where we uncover the hidden treasures that might be hiding in your pocket change. Today we have an absolutely mind-blowing story for you: the legendary 1995 D Lincoln 1-cent coin, a coin so rare, so valuable, that it has stunned collectors and numismatists around the world. This little copper-plated zinc coin may look like an ordinary penny, but what if I told you that one of these is currently valued at a staggering $76 million? Yes, you heard that right. $76 million for a 1-cent coin. How did this happen? How did a simple penny turn into a fortune? Grab your magnifying glasses, numismatists and history buffs, because we are about to take you on a journey through history, rarity, and astonishing value, the origin of the 1995 D. Lincoln 1-cent coin. To truly understand the importance of this coin, we need to go back to the year 1995. This was the year when the United States Mint in Denver produced millions of 1-cent coins featuring the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909, when it was introduced to commemorate the 100th birthday of the 16th President of the United States. However, in 1982 the composition of the penny was changed from 95% copper to a copper-plated zinc core to reduce minting costs. This means that the 1995 D. Lincoln cent was made of a core of zinc with a thin copper coating weighing about 2.5 grams, just like modern pennies. But what makes this particular coin so special? Why is it worth more than an entire mansion or a fleet of luxury cars? The answer lies in its rarity, minting errors, and the passionate demand among collectors. The rarity and unique features. Out of the millions of pennies struck at the Denver Mint in 1995, there exists a tiny handful with unique features that set them apart from the rest. Some of these coins have striking errors that make them one of a kind. Double die errors, misalignment problems, and die cracks are just a few of the minting mistakes that can turn an ordinary penny into an extraordinary fortune. The most valuable versions of the 1995 D penny include those with dramatic double die obverse errors, meaning that Lincoln's portrait and the inscriptions appear to have a ghostly doubling effect. These errors occur during the minting process when a misalignment causes the design to be stamped twice, slightly offset, creating a fascinating and highly sought-after effect. But wait, there is more. A very limited number of 1995 D. Lincoln cents have been found with an unusual composition, suggesting that they may have been test strikes or experimental minting pieces that never should have left the mint. These rare anomalies, combined with historical intrigue, have made them some of the most desirable coins in modern numismatic history. The value and auction record. When it comes to value, we are talking about a coin that has shattered expectations. While most 1995 D. Lincoln cents are worth just a penny or slightly more due to their normal circulated condition, a rare era variety in pristine condition can fetch thousands, even millions of dollars. The record-breaking example that stunned the numismatic community was discovered in a private collection where experts determined that it was a unique test strike from the Denver Mint. The coin was put up for auction at one of the most prestigious numismatic events in the world, and after a fierce bidding war between elite collectors, museums, and investment firms, the hammer finally dropped at an astonishing $76 million, setting a new record for the highest price ever paid for a modern U.S. penny. Why is it worth so much? You might be wondering why anyone would pay such an astronomical amount for a penny. The answer lies in the combination of extreme rarity, historical significance, and the feverish demand for one-of-a-kind collectibles. Numismatics is a world where rarity equals value, and when a coin is believed to be the only one of its kind or part of an extremely limited group, the price skyrockets. Wealthy collectors are willing to pay whatever it takes to own a piece of history, particularly if it is something that no one else in the world can claim to have. Market trends and future predictions. As of today, the coin market remains red hot, with collectors and investors hunting for rare pieces like never before. The demand for era coins and rare pennies has surged over the past decade, and with growing interest in numismatics, the value of unique coins like the 1995 D. Lincoln cent is expected to rise even further. Experts predict that in the coming years, as more collectors seek out rare modern coins, we could see record-breaking prices continue to climb, making this an exciting time for anyone interested in rare currency. How you can find one now? Here is the exciting part. What if I told you that there could still be undiscovered 1995 D. Lincoln cents out there hiding in circulation or buried in coin collections? If you have old penny jars or coin rolls lying around, now is the perfect time to check. Look closely for any doubling errors on the inscriptions, such as the word Liberty or "In God We Trust." Check for unusual weight differences using a precision scale and compare the details with known error varieties. If you think you have found something special, be sure to take it to a certified numismatist or a reputable coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. They can verify the authenticity and determine the true value of your coin. Who knows, you might just be sitting on a multi-million-dollar treasure without even realizing it. Conclusion: the 1995 D. Lincoln 1-cent coin is a true legend in the world of numismatics. From its humble origins as an everyday penny to its record-breaking auction price of $76 million, this tiny piece of history has captured the imaginations of collectors worldwide. Whether you are a seasoned collector or just getting started in coin hunting, remember that treasure can be found in the most unexpected places. Keep an eye on your pocket change, because you never know when you might stumble upon the next million-dollar penny. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the fascinating world of rare coins, be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an incredible story like this. Let us know in the comments if you have ever found a rare or valuable coin in your collection. Happy hunting, and we will see you in the next video. We explore the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most intriguing coins of modern times, the 2014 D. Lincoln Shield cent, also known as the Coin of Liberty. This is not just any ordinary penny. This is a coin that has taken the numismatic world by storm and has reached an astonishing market value of $96 million. Yes, you heard that right. A simple 1-cent coin that has become a collector's dream, an investor's treasure, and a piece of American history that continues to captivate enthusiasts worldwide. To truly understand the significance of the 2014 D. Lincoln Shield cent, we must take a journey back in time to the origins of the Lincoln penny. The very first Lincoln cent was introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin featured Lincoln's portrait on the obverse, replacing the Indian head penny, and was the first U.S. coin to depict an actual historical figure. The reverse of the original design bore 2 wheat ears, a design that lasted until 1958. In 1959, the U.S. Mint introduced the Lincoln Memorial reverse to honor the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This design, created by Frank Gasparo, remained in circulation until 2008. However, in 2009, for the bicentennial celebration of Lincoln's birth, the Mint released 4 special reverse designs, each highlighting different aspects of his life. Then, in 2010, the Lincoln Shield cent was introduced to the public, featuring a striking Union shield on the reverse, symbolizing unity and strength. The shield design was crafted by Lindo Bass and sculpted by Joseph Minna, ensuring that Lincoln's legacy would continue to grace U.S. currency in a fresh and dynamic way. Now, what makes the 2014 D. Lincoln Shield cent so special? After all, millions of these coins were struck by the Denver Mint. However, only a very few have unique characteristics that make them highly valuable. Experts in numismatics have identified certain rare errors and unique variations in the minting process that have propelled some of these pennies to astronomical prices. These errors include double dies, off-center strikes, and coins struck on the wrong planchets, all of which contribute to their rarity and desirability among collectors. One of the most famous examples of the 2014 D. Lincoln Shield cent fetching a record-breaking price occurred at a major numismatic auction. A pristine, uncirculated specimen of this coin, with a rare double die error, was sold for an astonishing $96 million. This makes it one of the most expensive coins ever sold in history, proving that even a humble penny can hold unimaginable value. You may be wondering how to identify a valuable 2014 D. Lincoln Shield cent. First, inspect the coin carefully under magnification. Look for any abnormalities in the lettering, date, or overall design. Double die errors are especially sought after, as they exhibit distinct doubling on the inscriptions. Another key factor in determining value is the condition of the coin. Coins graded as MS67 or higher by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, tend to fetch the highest prices. Furthermore, mint luster, sharp details, and a flawless surface can significantly increase a coin's worth. It is important to note that not every 2014 D. Lincoln Shield cent is worth millions, but it is always worth checking your pocket change. Who knows? You might just come across a hidden gem that could turn your life around. Many collectors and treasure hunters actively seek out these coins, searching through rolls of pennies and coin jars in hopes of discovering a rare and valuable piece. The history of U.S. coinage is filled with surprises, and the 2014 D. Lincoln Shield cent is a perfect example of how a small coin can carry immense historical and monetary value. Whether you are a seasoned collector or a curious enthusiast, the story of this remarkable penny serves as a reminder that numismatics is not just a hobby but an exciting journey through time, art, and finance. So, if you have a 2014 D. Lincoln Shield cent, take a closer look. You could be holding a fortune in the palm of your hand. And if you don't have one yet, keep searching. The next big discovery could be waiting for you. Subscribe to our channel for more incredible stories about rare coins and hidden treasures. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update on the world of valuable coins. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting!